Have you ever woken up on a Monday morning, full of fire, ready to conquer the world? You watched a motivational video, you felt unstoppable, you told yourself, this is it, this is my moment. Then Tuesday came, and that fire, gone, poof, like it never existed, and you're back on the couch, scrolling your phone, wondering what happened to that person who was so sure just 24 hours ago. Sound familiar? Here's the truth nobody wants to tell you. Motivation is a lie. It's not your friend. It's not your fuel. It's a con artist dressed in a shiny suit promising you the world and leaving you empty-handed every single time. And today, I'm going to show you exactly what to do instead. But first, let me tell you about Marcus. Marcus was 28, stuck in a dead-end job, overweight and miserable. Every January he did the same thing. He bought a gym membership, he downloaded a meal planning app, he watched every motivational speech on YouTube. Tony Robbins, David Goggins, Eric Thomas. He felt the rush, the tingle in his spine, the I can do anything energy. And for 3 days he did. Day 4, the alarm went off at 5 a.m. It was raining, his bed was warm. I'll start tomorrow, he whispered. Tomorrow never came. By February, the gym membership was a donation. The app was deleted. And Marcus, he was 12 pounds heavier and another year more defeated. He told himself he lacked willpower, that he was lazy, that something was fundamentally broken inside him. But here's what Marcus didn't understand. He wasn't broken. He was just betting on the wrong horse. Motivation is an emotion. And emotions, by definition, are temporary. You don't feel love for your partner every second. You don't feel happy every minute. So why would you expect to feel motivated every day? It's insane. And yet millions of people build their entire lives around waiting for this fleeting feeling to show up. They wait to feel like working out. They wait to feel like studying. They wait to feel like building that business, writing that book, having that hard conversation. And while they wait, their life passes them by. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you felt motivated to brush your teeth? Never, right? But you do it. Twice a day, every day, without thinking. Why? Because it's a system. It's automatic. It's who you are. You don't negotiate with yourself at 11 p.m. about whether you feel like brushing. You just do it. Now imagine if your biggest goals worked the same way. What if building your dream body wasn't about feeling pumped? What if growing your business wasn't about waiting for inspiration? What if becoming the person you want to be had nothing to do with motivation at all? Because it doesn't. The most successful people on this planet aren't motivated, they're automated. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, put it perfectly. You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Think about that. Your goals are your wishes, your systems are who you are. A goal is, I want to write a book. A system is, I write 500 words every morning at 7 a.m., no exceptions. A goal is, I want to get fit. A system is, I show up at the gym on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m., whether I feel like it or not. The person with the system wins, every single time. Here's why. Motivation gets you started. Systems keep you going when motivation evaporates. And it will evaporate. Guaranteed. Research from the University of Scranton shows that 92% of people fail their New Year's resolutions. Not because they're weak. Not because they don't want it enough, because they rely on motivation instead of building systems. They feel the spark, make a grand promise, and when the spark dies, so does the dream. Now here's the crazy part. The less you rely on motivation, the more motivated you actually become. Ironic, right? When you build systems, when you show up consistently, something magical happens. You start seeing results. And results create a feedback loop that actually generates real, lasting motivation. Not the fake, fireworks in your chest motivation from a YouTube video. The deep, quiet motivation that comes from knowing you're becoming someone different. Someone reliable. Someone who does what they say. Someone who doesn't need to feel like it to get it done. This is the paradox nobody talks about. Motivation doesn't lead to action. Action leads to motivation. But you have to start with action when you feel absolutely nothing. So how do you build systems that actually work? not complicated routines that fall apart in week 2. Simple, bulletproof systems that turn your goals into automatic behaviors. Let me give you the 3-part framework that changed everything for me. Step 1, make it stupidly small. Stupidly small. If you want to start working out, don't commit to an hour at the gym. Commit to putting on your gym shoes. That's it. If you want to write a book, don't commit to 2,000 words a day. Commit to writing 1 sentence. Sounds ridiculous, right? But here's the psychology behind it. When the barrier to entry is microscopic, you can't say no. Your brain can't argue with it. There's no resistance. And once you put on those shoes, once you write that 1 sentence, something happens. You keep going. The hardest part of any action is starting, so make starting effortless. Step 2, stack it. Attach your new behavior to something you already do automatically. This is called habit stacking, and it's devastatingly effective. After I pour my morning coffee, I will meditate for 1 minute. After I close my laptop for work, I will put on my running shoes. After I brush my teeth at night, I will read 1 page. The existing habit becomes the trigger. No willpower needed. No motivation required. Your brain loves patterns. Use that to your advantage. Step 3, make it satisfying. We repeat behaviors that feel good. It's that simple. So design your system to deliver an immediate reward. Track your progress. Check a box. Use a habit tracker app. Tell a friend you did it. Create a streak. Then protect that streak like your life depends on it. Because here's what happens after 30 days. Your behavior becomes part of your identity. You don't say, I'm trying to work out. You say, I'm someone who works out. And when something is part of who you are, you don't need motivation. You just do it. Still skeptical? Let me tell you about Jerry Seinfeld. Early in his career, he wanted to write better jokes. So he made a system. Every single day, he would write jokes. Good jokes, bad jokes, it didn't matter. And every day he wrote, he put a big red X on his calendar. After a few days, he had a chain of X's. And his only job? Don't break the chain. No motivation, no waiting for inspiration. Just a stupidly simple system and a visual streak. That system made him one of the most successful comedians in history. Or look at the Navy SEALs. These aren't people who feel like doing what they do. They operate in systems. They have protocols, checklists, and automatic responses drilled into them so deeply that action becomes instinct. When chaos hits, they don't pause to get motivated. They execute. That's what systems do. They make execution automatic. Here's the mindset shift that will change your life. Stop asking, how do I get motivated? Start asking, how do I make this automatic? Stop asking, why don't I feel like doing this? Start asking, what system can I build so I don't need to feel like it? Motivation is a feeling. Systems are a strategy. Feelings are unreliable. Strategy is bulletproof. The most disciplined people aren't superhuman. They just stop negotiating with their emotions. They built environments, routines, and triggers that make the right choice the easy choice. They removed friction from good habits and added friction to bad ones. Want to eat healthier? Put the cookies on the top shelf. Better yet, don't buy them. Want to work out more? Sleep in your gym clothes. Put your shoes by the bed. Want to stop scrolling at night? Charge your phone in another room. Design your environment like a casino designs theirs. Except instead of trapping you in a losing game, you're trapping yourself in winning behaviors. People think discipline is about suffering, about white-knuckling your way through misery. Wrong. Discipline is freedom. When you have systems, you don't waste mental energy deciding. You don't drain your willpower on daily negotiations with yourself. You free up your mind for what actually matters, creating, connecting, living. The person who needs motivation to work out spends 20 minutes every morning debating with themselves. The person with a system is already done, showered, and moving on with their day. Who do you think has more energy for the rest of their life? Every decision you make depletes your mental battery. Systems eliminate decisions. That's not restriction, that's liberation. So here's what I want you to do. Right now. Not tomorrow, not Monday, now. Pick one thing, just one. Something you've been waiting to feel motivated about. Now make it stupidly small. Want to read more? Commit to 1 page tonight. Want to get fit? Commit to 1 push-up right now. Yes, literally right now. Pause this video and do it. Want to start a business? Commit to writing one sentence about your idea. Then stack it. Attach it to something you already do. Then track it. Put an X on your calendar. Use an app. Make it visible. Do this for 30 days. Not because you feel like it, because you decided to. And watch what happens. Watch how the identity shift creeps in. How "I'm trying" becomes "I am." How motivation stops being something you chase and starts being something you generate. Let me leave you with this. It will feel incredible. And then it will leave you, probably when you need it most. Systems will never leave. They're there at 5 a.m. when it's dark and cold. They're there when you're exhausted, heartbroken, or overwhelmed. They're the friend who shows up every single day, not just when it's easy. So stop chasing the lie. Build the system. Become the person who doesn't need to feel like it. Because the people changing the world, they didn't wait to feel ready. They built the machine, and then they let the machine run. Now go build yours, and I'll see you in the next one.